Welcome to Mayor's Minute on castanet.net. I'm Dustin Godfrey, and as usual, joined by Mayor Andrew Jackie-Bytes. Welcome.
Thank you.
Last week, the city was named a blue chip for the real estate market for investment. So I guess, why don't you start off by telling us what that means for the city?
Well, I just think it means Canadian Real Estate Magazine looking at Penticton as a good option for investment. Right now, the prices are still relative and compared to other places. The amenities that the city has, they reference the hospital expansion, a $312 million hospital expansion, plus all the other amenities. It's just the way the city's laid out. It's a very walkable city, lots of good amenities going on, and a lot more housing and inventory coming on board, and development opportunities for whether you want backyard and for a family, or you like smaller areas or densified areas. There's a little bit of everything for everyone, and right now it's listing this as a hot market to get into before the prices start to increase, and so now is a good time to consider Penticton.
Sure. So if the last year, or this year rather, the average value of property, according to BC Assessment, went up 7.3% year over year. If this is now going to start getting people jumping onto the real estate market in Penticton, and if people are going to be starting investing more and more and more into the city, could we see the average property value be jumping up maybe even higher than 7.3% in the future?
Well, I think part of the problem right now is the whole supply and demand. There hasn't been a lot of inventory for properties, which is jacked the prices up, whether it's for purchase or for rental. So adding more to the inventory should help sort of level that out and making it more of a desirable place. It does have that potential, and I think really as a city we need to balance the needs to develop and to grow, and also still keep that small town charm. And I think that's one of the things that attracts people to Penticton, is the fact that it's a lot of amenities, but it still has that sort of small town feel to it, or small town charm. If it's very friendly, and that's appealing. We don't certainly want to lose that. We're just starting our official community plan review, and we were out talking to people yesterday, and that was one of the common themes, is not just the relaxed lifestyle, but it's a great community, has that community feel, although even though it has a lot of amenities and cool things going for it, it still has that sort of small friendly feel, and we don't want to lose that. We want to balance that, and that's is going to be that difficult thing to sort of incorporate into an official community plan moving forward, knowing that there's development opportunities and that it's a desirable place for people to consider coming here.
But I mean, as a city that's surrounded by mountains and lakes, there is little or limited space as to where the city can expand. So if people are really jumping onto the market here, do you think that could create an affordability issue?
Well, we're conscious of that, and we're trying to, certainly government can't control or dictate the market. And I think by adding more supply, that sort of helps keep prices in check and relative, and I think that's hopefully what's going to help it. And just because the Real Estate Magazine says it's a solid investment doesn't mean there's going to be an influx of people here. Our population growth, the census just came out last week, said it was 2.7. The provincial average is 5.6. So having a more modest growth rate is actually a good thing, because one of the things that makes Penticton so special is the fact that it is that community, small town community feel and friendliness, and I don't think we want to lose that identity. That's one of the cool things that separates us from everyone else, and that's something we're proud of. And so growth and development is important, but it's not our number one thing. Making our community livable and sustainable and vibrant is sort of one of our key focuses, and that's what we're going to work on. And I'm sure property values will increase, which speaks to people's investments here. A home is their largest investment, so that's also a good thing. And we're also very aware of trying to ensure it's affordable for all demographics, and whether you're here to retire, you're here to start a young family, you're moving back midlife, whatever it is, we want to create options for people.
Thanks. That's been another week of Mayor's Minute on castanet.net. If you've got a topic that you'd like to put to the mayor, you can send it to letters@castanet.net or straight to me at godfrey@castanet.net. Thanks to Mayor Andrew Jacobite, and for Castanet News, I'm Dustin Godfrey.